Egg gravy and hard toast is one of our favorite breakfast meals. My husband grew up eating this because his grandpa grew up during the Depression. There were 8 kids in his family and they were really poor. So this was a way his mama could take 1 or 2 eggs, make gravy, put it on toast, and feed all of her kids. It was cheap, it was filling, and it was delicious. And they didn't have toasters back then, so they made hard toast, which is baked toast. And it holds up really well to gravy, so that is what we always eat. Let me show you how to make it. The first thing you're going to do is preheat your oven to 375. I butter my toast, and then I put the butter side down and put it in the oven. You're going to bake it for about 10 minutes, and then you're going to flip it over for just a few more minutes to get the other side toasted. Now, to get your egg gravy started, get your pan preheated that you're going to use. You're going to need egg, depending on how many you want to use. Sometimes we only use 1 egg, but today we used 4 because we were feeling fancy. You're going to need bacon grease or butter or oil, some all-purpose flour, and milk. Go ahead and get whatever kind of oil you're using, heat it up. I just eyeball it, but 2 or 3 tablespoons should be good. Then you're going to add flour to that and let it get heated up. Keep stirring it the whole time so that it doesn't burn. We're making this like you'd make any other gravy. Once it looks a little brown, you can go ahead and add 2 cups of milk. Your heat should be on medium-low and just keep stirring it. Don't rush it. Don't turn up the heat. Just keep stirring it. Take your time. Just let this be the most peaceful part of your day. Making gravy can be so relaxing if you let it. Now you're going to go ahead and add your salt and pepper as much as you like. And don't you love these salt and pepper shakers? These are the same ones that my husband's grandma had. And just keep stirring it. You'll see that it's going to get thicker, but it does take a little bit of time. It's worth it though. When it's time to take your toast out of the oven, you can just put it on the counter. I don't expect this to taste like normal toast. This is crunchy toast. That's why we call it hard toast, and we like it that way. I'm going to put mine in this pot to keep it warm. And then this pot goes in a well that's in my stove. There's a pilot light in there and it always stays warm. Gravy's getting thicker. Isn't that beautiful and silky? You can either crack your eggs right into your pot or into a bowl first. I cracked mine into the bowl just to make sure I don't get any shells in there. And then you're going to put your eggs in your gravy. You can go ahead and stir it up now if you want to, but we like to let it sit for a minute so that the white gets a little bit cooked, because we like for there to be chunks of egg whites in the gravy. And this is totally just a preference thing. It depends on how you like it. What I do is I stir the egg white around a little bit and I leave the yolk intact until the very end. And then right before it's all done, I'll bust the egg yolk and just gently stir it in, and it's going to give the gravy a beautiful yellow tone, and it is just going to be so creamy and delicious on top of your hard toast. And then you're going to spoon that gravy on top of the toast, and I just eat mine like an open-faced sandwich. And y'all, this is so heavenly. You have got to try it and let me know if you do. Also, please let me know if you have ever tried this. I'm so curious to know if this is just our family that makes this. And of course, I had to serve it with my percolated coffee. Percolated coffee is the best coffee you will ever have.